In this video tutorial, I'm going to tell you about Bootstrap button. Okay, so you will see the different buttons with different colors and with different content with different classes. Okay, so let's start seeing how the Bootstrap button types work and button classes work. So let's create something interesting here, and then go to the index.html and then clear this up. Let's start with buttons. Okay, so I have different buttons. Let's write over here some p and or let's write not p h1. So button or Bootstrap buttons. Okay, so start with first button. The first button is primary button, and I'm going to show you this primary button right over here. Button and Bootstrap, we are writing button type. Okay, so button type every time is button if you want to get the button. Okay, button type button, then I will give some class. So for class we're writing button and button, then primary names. Okay, so then right over here primary, we have primary button, guys. The second button is we have button type. Button, for button type I'm going to write just the same button. Okay, and then give some this class. For class I'm going to write button and button secondary, and then right over here secondary button. So the third one is success button. I'm going to create success button. So the type as well the same for button, and then class for class will be button and right now. Okay, so button success. Okay, so the here success, and I'm going to create another button. That button is danger button. So let's copy and paste. I will change the class here, danger. You will see the Bootstrap gives with these classes colors, so don't worry about that. Now the last things, let's give a warning. Okay, warning, and then here warning. Save that, guys, and go to the page, refresh. We have buttons, Bootstrap buttons. So you see the danger, this color, success, this color, warning, this color. So guys, I didn't give any color. So as you see here, they have their own colors. Alright, that's all. That's Bootstrap buttons, and I guess that was interesting for you. Have their own colors. That's all about buttons. See you in the next one. So now I want to show you another interesting thing in Bootstrap. There are literally more interesting buttons or some components, and let's create another progress bar. I want to show you. H1 is Bootstrap progress bar. Now let's create this progress bar and then show you actually how it works. and I'm going to create some div class with progress class. Just here the class is enough to understand the browser what actually we want to do. Okay, so the second div is the same with classes, now bar, because I want to progress bar show you this progress in bar. And with style, I will give now style here with 50%. Okay, so save that, go to page, ta-ta. So now we have Bootstrap progress bar with 50%. So if you want to see the number in the 50%, or let's do that a little bit, 80%, and right over here 80%, save that and go to the page. 80%, that's the Bootstrap progress bar, guys. So you don't even give some colors, but Bootstrap gives their own blue color for progress bar. And another thing I want to show you guys in Bootstrap is spinners. So Bootstrap have their own spinner, guys. So let's create h1 and spinner, right side spinner, and then I want to show you this div class. That's the Bootstrap magics. All right, so spinner and then border. Okay, so we don't need nothing. Okay, so refresh, we have this spinner. That's the Bootstrap as well. So you can give some let's write here text border. If I write text warning, I will get the color here with this warning color. Okay, you see, so for warning we have in Bootstrap yellow color. If you write some danger, text danger, save that and then refresh, we will get the danger color, red color. So guys, that's the Bootstrap progress bar and the Bootstrap spinner, and I will show you the last thing in this video. That's the Bootstrap list groups. Okay, so if you remember, we have in index or in HTML we have our own UL class, but if I will just do here h1 list group, so and right over here some UL class and call them list group. Okay, so then close this UL and then use this here lead class, and then lead class list group item, list group item, and then call them one. Okay, so just then close the first one and then copy and paste, save that and go to the page, refresh. That's the list group with this borders, guys. Alright, thanks your attention. We've learned in this video progress bar, about progress bar, list group and spinner. Thanks too much. See you next.